Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. How are we doing? Okay, I think the volume's all the way up. Hey, hey. Happy Sunday, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? Rosie's here. Steve is here. Hi, Steve. Maribel. Annie. Hi, Annie. Wendy Joe. Nisi. Mary Webb is here. Hi, Mary. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hey, Victoria. Hi. I'm glad you made it. Hello, Sarah. Sarah Simply Crochet and More. Good to see you. Bree is here. Hi, Bree. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Minute Dads. Oh, goodness. I went out and about today, and I got to see somebody. I can't show you a picture because I'm using my phone. So, y'all, I'm hoping that this is coming along better than Friday night, because Friday night we had some bumps and bobbles. So happy Sunday. What are you guys sipping? I've got my coffee and I've got stuff here to work on. I'm not working on it at the moment. Hey, Donna. Yay. Did I freeze? Oh, I hope not, because on this end it doesn't look like I am. Gracie. Hi, Gracie. She's a lurker. I love my lurkers. Was that Frozen? Frozen, did you come in and I missed it? Mary Torres, I missed yours. Frozen, I missed yours. Sorry about that. Joyce is here. Oh, man, I did miss some people. Sharon Snow. It's much harder on the phone. Okay. There. In the kitchen, pork steak, honey butter biscuits, steamed veggies, and cheddar rice. Sounds like a Southern meal, doesn't it? Sounds good. Oh my goodness. I tried, you guys, I finally got logged in on my tablet. And I found out that now, if you guys know a workaround, please let me know. But on the Amazon Fire, is there a way to watch the chat? Because I haven't been able to figure that out yet. So I've been able to lurk on a couple of lives while I've been here because I finally got logged in, but it's not letting me see the chat. I may as well do it from my phone if that's the case. But if you guys know how, let me know. Hey, Karen. Joyce is having Rubio's tea, making 3-stitch I-cord curtain ties. Ooh, 3-stitch I-cord curtain ties. Wow. Working on the Sophie's universe. It's never ending, she says. I bet it feels that way at times. Sarah's having water. Victoria is having Pepsi. I left that almond Rubio's tea at my house, but it is sure good. I like it. I like it a lot. So I got to see Cheryl today. We met up at IHOP and we got to talk and we got to have like brunch, which I really had brunch because I had the chicken and waffles. So brunch for sure. And I got to visit with this little baby that was there. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. Hey, Chels. Chels is here. Whoop, whoop. Dr. Pepper, because you're out of Pepsi? Okay. Dave needs to go get Pepsi. Nisi's still working on the All in the Family. The Mandala, trying to finish part 3. Oh, you could. You could handle it, but do you want to? It's whether you want to. Ooh, what is that? Spirits of Life wrap. Whose pattern is that? That sounds fun. Is that the Yarn Inspirations one, Steve? Donna sent me a coupon, y'all. Donna. Did you get a coupon, Chels? Oh, no. Okay, let me show you. I'll show you how I'm doing. EFA Tamsin wrap with the yarn you got from me. Oh, I can't wait to see. Now that one is Expression Fiber Arts is EFA. I can't wait to see it. Uh-oh, I dropped a stitch, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back and pick that up real quick. I was getting tired last night. I only have like, I think 3, maybe 4 rows left in the color work on my lemonade cowl. And I was getting tired. Dad and I were watching Line of Duty because that's one that he hasn't seen. He's quite the binge watcher. Worked on Tiger Spirit, Guide, DA, working on it all day tomorrow because I'm having my furnace replaced and will be stuck home all day. Hey, okay. Nine sections, Steve says. Chelsea's working on granny squares. You recounted and you have made 149 squares since the beginning of the year. Wow. Hey, Denny. Denny Benini is here. There it goes. Man, this thing is not responding very well. Still don't know what pattern, wrap, or poncho pattern to do with the beautiful yarn you got from me. Okay. Something will come to you. I may have to make, I don't know if any of you guys have made my patterns. It's by, hold on. It's by Lilia Bjorn. Or Bjorn. Some say it Bjorn, some say Bjorn. Right? Okay. I am to it now. Now I can show you guys. Here is how it's looking. Oh yeah, look at there. You can see. Look at those. Looks really good in the camera. Oh yeah, you can see it good. Woohoo! Oh, that's awesome. So I'm almost halfway because I'll do some more rows after that, you know, like I did here, and then do this again. It's turning out good. Okay, what I miss? 140 squares. He's made, how many blankets have you made out of that yet, Chels? Steve, are you in the group on Facebook? If you aren't, you guys, anybody, please remember that if you don't answer the questions for the group, we won't let you in. You have to answer questions. But it'd be good to see it in the group. If not, you can email it to me. Hi, Dana. Good to see you. What, Karen? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I saw the Jill part wound up on the bottom underneath your name, and it just said Jill, and I was like, she was trying to ask me something. I didn't see the that's cool part. You see them, the Golden Gate Bridges? I'm so glad it's working out. You know, when you have a dream. Hi, Mary. When you can show us how you carry your floats in the man's best friend hat. I was thinking that I showed that. I think there are, I want to say there's 3 parts to that, 3 tutorials for that on my channel. But Mary, I am also going to do this watch. I'll show that again. Uh-oh, I saw it that time it did. You don't do Facebook. Well, you can email me, whatever. It's okay. Only have done my washcloth and then made that into a baby blanket and lap throws. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you can make a shawl with it too, Wendy Jo. It's using the grandma's washcloth, and you can just keep going. And then when you get it to as big as you want it, as far as a blanket, you turn it and you measure the bottom side. And when you get it as big as you want it, then you start decreasing. If you want to make it into a shawl, you just go straight out. And I show you how to do that. I have one called an easy triangle knit shawl, I think. And it also shows color changes and how to make purl rows in it. Now you feel like you need to buy more. Okay, well, speaking of that, y'all want to see what I got? Okay, did you guys see? Did everybody see the video I did yesterday? I put up yesterday. Hey, Laura. If you haven't seen it yet, I got this. This is what I got in my Annie's kit. It's the capes for kids. So you guys go and check out that video and you'll see where I read all about that. That was the one I put out yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet. Okay, everybody wants to see. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run through the stuff I got because I got diamond painting stuff, but I'm going to quickly run through that first and then I'll show you the yarn. Chelsea, look. So this is Michael's now has their own line of diamond paintings. Okay. Look, Chelsea, there's 2 in this one. And then it clearly says it. I'll show more about this on my other channel, Shiny She Shed. I'll do an unboxing and everything. But I got that one. Isn't that pretty? Bree likes the butterflies too. So I got that. But this is totally made by Michaels. It's their Make It brand. So I got that one. They had some clearance stuff. And I got two of these Freestyle. They are the fabric. So I am getting some little extra like dots left over. Plus I have some of the Freestyle ones that I could maybe make a little like a cross stitch. You could make like a cross stitch design on here. So it's already got the sticky on there, and all you have to do is design what you want and put it on there. These were only $1, and I've not done that yet. So I figured for $1 I could try that. So I got a couple of those. And then for $2, I got some extra trays. I'm figuring these will probably be giveaway. And then they had the styluses, the ergonomic styluses by Diamond Dots. These were $1. And I got 2 of those. So these will be giveaways with those trays. And then Donna, guess what I got? For $3. Normally $7.99, and it was clearanced for $3. I got the roller. They see me rolling. Shad's here. He's trying to regain his strength, y'all. Oh, hugs to you, Shad. I sure hope you're getting some strength back, my darling. I sure hope so. So then the next one I got was this one. I don't have my receipt. I want to say this one was, I believe that this one was $17.99. And I believe that this one was $12.99. I had to have my flower power. This is a block. It's a wooden block. I could do this one while I'm here. Yes, continued healing vibes, Shad. Absolutely. Continued healing vibes for you. We are, they see me rolling. You think so? I hope so. I have one, but it's not like that. I picked this up. It was in the clearance buckets. These are cute little buttons. And they're elephants. 2 different colors of orange. So one is just a straight, like clear orange, and the other one, it's with orange flowers, and the other ones they're painted orange and then flowers on them. But for $1, that's 2 sets of buttons, and they're the organic wood. Wish they'd had more in different kinds. That would have been nice. Okay. That was the non-yarny things. I did get some yarn. When Chelsea and I went to Michael's, they did not have any blossom cakes. And they did not have any cinnamon swirls. Okay. But this one did. I was very good. However, I did get some. So in the cinnamon swirl, I got this color. And here is the pattern. See that pattern? It takes 3 of these, and they also had that hanging there. And it takes 3 of them. I did not get 3 of them. I just got 2. I got this one, which is called Sun and Surf. And then to go with it, I got the macaw color, and that is in the blossom cakes. Shad, Blossom had to have some blossom cakes. I've been looking and looking for the blossom cakes. I got it. How good are those going to look together, you guys? Are you feeling it? Together. Hey, Big Mama. And it does have teal in it. Yes, it does. You have it. I'm glad you came by. Yes, I'm in the Springs. I'm in the Springs. But I also got 2 more. So in the cinnamon swirl cake, I picked up the springtime. And then to go with it in the blossom cake, I got this one. And it's called passion fruit. These colors just made me happy. I was so good that I did not get one of everything. I didn't do it. I did not do it. I wanted to do it, but I did not do it. And you can see there's room in this cabinet. But I didn't do it. I was so good. Yes. You know, that button. I thought they were pretty. And Cheryl said, I didn't think about putting them together. I was like, well, that's what I'm here for. Thank you. Made a cardigan out of the blossom cakes. It's soft and it works out beautiful. Well, I will tell you, the blossom cakes are so much softer than the swirl. They're a lot softer than the cinnamon swirl are. Now I'm going to do a separate video for these, you guys. Wanted to show you guys here, but I will do a separate video. But they are softer for sure. And then I got a book. Now this book I have seen before. I shouldn't get another book, but you know what? It wouldn't be me if I didn't, right? This book has a boo-boo. See the boo-boo? So they gave me an extra 10% off. And I'm like, you know, you don't know till you ask, but another one, and they didn't have another one of these books there. So they gave me 10% off because it had a boo-boo. I got Knitting National Parks. I have heard really good things about this book. And Cheryl was telling me that Happy Crafty Homemaker, that she did a review on this book, and somebody else did also. So we are going to be looking inside this book, because I would imagine the pictures and everything in here are beautiful. I mean, just look at the background. Look at that one. How cool is that? You recommend it too? Do you have this one, Steve? You have it too? Lynn has it. Lynn. Oh my goodness, honey. Big hugs, Lynn. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you made it. How are you doing? Big hugs to you, my other Louisiana friend. So glad to see you. That's awesome. I love it when all my friends come by. Okay, you guys. That is what I got today at Michael's. Now, I'm also going to be showing you some things I got from Cheryl. Because Cheryl said, I've been trying for over a year to give you this. She didn't say it like that. Cheryl had something she had to do, so she probably either will be late or might not make it. She gave me a Santa Express bag from the North Pole. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, here in Colorado Springs is where the North Pole is. Did you guys know that? I have taken, Chelsea and Carrie have been there. So she wanted to make sure and tell me that this didn't come from this year. These came from last year. But last year, Dad and I were not having the best time. It was a rough 30-something days. But I got some more squares. She gave me some more squares to go in my blanket. So how awesome is that? And this is her design. She designed this hat. It's a textured hat, and I told her she needs to write it up. She just hasn't written it up fully. But now she gave me one of them in a teal color. Isn't it beautiful? Now, if you guys don't know who Cheryl is, she is Vixen Purple Crochet and More here on YouTube. Hello, Nicole. Thank you. Pumpkin's been in a mood? Okay. Okay. You want a copy of which one? Oh, you want a copy of the book. Well, I found it at Michael's, but you probably can find it on Amazon. Now, I have almost worn out the first pair. Cheryl gave me my first pair of these socks, and I've almost worn them out. So now I have a second pair. These are socks. Aren't they cute? And then, oh, and I have something for the boys, Chels. She gave me something for the boys. Oh, they're upside down, aren't they? They're Spidey stickers. These are for Solomon and Oliver. I'll send these off to you when I get back. And I hadn't been able to find this one, especially on a clearance, but she got this one on clearance. Look. Isn't he beautiful? Or she's beautiful because she got her baby with her. So that and the bag and not one, not just two, not just three, and not just four, but five of the hand-dyed yarn for $3.74. And this one is called Bright Turquoise. This is the DK 100% superwash. And it is 215 yards each. She gave me 5 of these. They're not all the same dye lot, so they're a little bit different, which is just like hand-dyed yarn. But how cool and how sweet. So if you're watching this back, Cheryl, again, thank you so much. That is just such a beautiful gift. So that's what I got today. There's the deal. That was very sweet of her. And she said she's been waiting a year to give them to me. Okay, we're going to do a serial killer's daughter first, Karen. A serial killer's daughter is going to be first. It is Birdie. That is some Birdie yarn. All very, very pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, snack today, because Chelsea got us hooked on these. So I got some when I got here, and Papa likes them too, Chels. Have y'all had the popcorners yet? I also like the white cheddar ones. However, they didn't have those at his Walmart. But they look like a chip, and they're popcorn. They will change the way you eat popcorn. They're so good. Oh, you order them from Amazon. Now you are here also in the Springs, aren't you, Beagle Mama? Oh, the cinnamon crunch one is good. Ah, are you talking about it? It's kettle, whatever. Okay. So I will be doing a separate video. I'll show you guys my shopping trip, and then I'll give you an up close of these, and then I will show you I will do another video of the diamond painting stuff on my other channel. And I don't know what the rest of this week is going to be like. No book club Tuesday, okay, you guys, because I don't know if it's tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to try to go see up to Woolly Works. Five minutes. Okay. So what else do I got to tell you? So Cheryl and I had a great visit. We got caught up. Her videos will be coming out as much as she can. However, she is working again. So that means that she's got to try to find some time. But it was good to get caught up. Okay, Karen. Oh, I'm missing my Serbs, you guys. I'm missing home. I'm missing Serbs, and I'm missing Mr. Fiber. So, and not necessarily in that order. Oh gosh. I'm actually staying upstairs and sleeping up there. You guys, this is the sleeping trip. The first night I was here, I got over 9 hours of sleep. That was Thursday night into Friday. Friday night, I got another over 9 hours of sleep. Got up really late Saturday morning. Last night, I got 8.5 hours of sleep. So we're starting to narrow it down a little bit. But I like, okay, well, I'm going to come here and sleep then. Evidently. Isn't that what you do? You go home to sleep? My girls, when they come home, they sleep at my house quite a bit. They get some sleep. I must have needed it, yes. And the allergies are still kicking my butt, and I hear it from everyone, even those who don't normally have allergies. They just have the constant, it's like it is what it is kind of thing. Really irritating though. We have been watching TV. I made stew and in the pressure cooker, and Dad had some of that today while I was out. He's like, I waited all I could. And he had almost half of the first container full of stew. I'm going to try doing stuffed peppers in the pressure cooker. I found a recipe for it on the Food Network app. So I'm going to try doing that. I'm excited to see how that turns out. Hey, there's Cheryl. You missed all the goodies. I showed all the goodies. Thank you again, my friend. It was really good to get caught up. So good to get caught up today. Yes. I showed the stickers. I'm going to be sending those in my next package. Well, actually, I'll probably pack them and take them with me because I'm going to Chelsea's next. Yeah, the altitude. I know the altitude will get you a little bit tired-wise. Now, from what I understand, just a little health update for you guys. From what I understand, that the sleep apnea is probably making me more tired than what was going on with my palpitation stuff. The palpitations are also a result of the sleep apnea. So it's all part of the same thing. I have not gotten anything, no phone call, no nothing. So I will have to check next week and see if I don't get something back from the supply company or whatever. See if I'm going to get that. Well, I know I'm going to get it. I just don't know when. Whew, it's warm. I may have to turn the fan on. And someone said we need to make these for our, I think it was Sandy. Oh, I forgot to show you the book. Cheryl gave me a book too, you guys. We can look in it. She gave me this one. It's by Noro, and it's the Flowers collection. And this one is book 4. Yeah. Jenny Watson Designs. You guys want to see? So this is from the Noro collection. I don't know if they're all flowers. I'm going to have to look them up and see. Hey, Divergent. Yeah, I have a machine is being ordered, evidently. I just haven't heard from the supply place yet. Yes, you have content too. Cheryl might have bought a couple of things of yarn too. She also has content. Okay, here is first one. This is a sweater. Now, these are all using Noro yarns, okay? The sweater, the strips, okay. This is really cute. I normally do not like this type of thing because it seems kind of like, what's the point? But this one's done really, really well. Here's how that back looks. And then it has buttons. You'll see that there's buttons and a sleeve. Yep, I think it's better. The CPAP's going to help a lot. It's just a matter of time before I get it all done. This is a crochet blanket design using Neural yarns, you guys. Look how beautiful these come out. The colors are amazing. Let's see if you can see right there. I do like that one too. Here is there's two sweaters here, and both of them are short. One of them has no sleeves, and the other one has sleeves, but is shorter in the belly. But here's the first one. Look at all those purples, Chels. I really like that one. I think the neckline would work for me. And it looks like that one comes all the way down on the waist. See, that's what I wondered too, Karen. But I may just make one. I think it's one of those things you just might have to make one to see if you really are going to like it, right? Maybe what happens with me. See, this is the one that's shorter. It's a crop. I like the colors, but I'd have to make it longer. Nobody wants to see all that on me. This one's cute. This one's like a baby doll. I know. Can you imagine? I bet it's expensive, huh, Joyce? Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Well, actually, did y'all know there are? Okay. I'm not going to go into it, but there's a name for that. And they even like to watch them eat. I forget what it's called. This one's a nice design. I like this sweater. And I love that color. There's kind of a design going down the sides here too. And it's tweedy. Y'all know I like my tweeds. This one is so stinking cute. And I think this one would work on my body. And I don't just love it because of the colors. It's just, that's cute. Here's another one that is like a baby doll without the sleeves. I'll show the bat wings. I'm just not going to show the belly. I've become more, I just let the bat wings be what the bat wings are. This one's pretty. These are pretty colors. And that only has one button. Almost a kimono. Like a short sleeve kimono. I love this wave pattern at the bottom of this one. See that wave pattern? Isn't that pretty? Here's a look at it. Now I have inspiration to you. I have, here's another one that's done in that same style as that other one. It is different. It is slightly different. It has, if you can tell, it has a different design right here along the lapel. I love those colors too. Oh, buttons on a sweater? Do you mean you haven't tried it in knitting, Karen? You haven't done the, so you, when you do a buttonhole, it's actually pretty simple. You cast those off and then you continue on. And then when you come back, you just do yarn overs or whatever for to add those stitches on. And then when you come back again, you'll knit them. So then that will be your space. It's actually not too hard. I think that's the last one. Oh, this one is kimono style. Isn't that cute? I think that the style on that one, I could do shorter, like at the waist, not showing belly, but at the waist. That's it. Oh, there was one more. Where is it? This one. This one is done where you put the button at the bottom to hold it together. Super cute book. Thank you so much. Cheryl got that at one of her thrift store finds. She finds some really great books. I have one by Norrell, and it is more of a winter type book. But the colors, you guys, oh, so pretty. And yeah, that Norrell yarn is not cheap. So like Joyce was saying, to make a whole blanket, wow. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? What's going on? Has anybody noticed a little change on my channel? Anybody noticed anything different? Just wondering. Yeah, and some of the Norals are a little more rustic feeling. They are. So I don't know how I would do some of those as a sweater. I don't know which one. Let me see. Now that you say that, Steve, let me see. Silk Garden Sock. Silk Garden Sock. Garden Light. Silk Garden Light. Silk Garden Light. I'm reading the ingredients on each of these recipes. Noro Chiraman. I don't know what that is. That must be the rustic one. Chiraman? Yes and no, you can't elaborate. Yes, you're welcome. Nightbot's telling you thank you, so you're welcome. The Nightbot messages, nope, they're about the same. Bought a house and moving to Moss Bluff in Louisiana. Well, congratulations, Lynn, on a new house. Yeah, yeah, the silk is not so soft. So what I hear about the Noro though, I hear that as you work with it after it's worn for a little while, that the rust kind of comes away, that it sort of softens and blooms and changes as you work with it and as you wear it. This is what I hear. But this is why I also would be more likely to wear something with something under it. Chiramen, Chirimen is that one. I don't have any of that for sure. So different materials we will investigate. Yeah, I did change those. I demonetized. There are no commercials. I wanted you guys to know I wasn't going to tell you that I demonetized. So I am not a monetized channel. I'm a rebel. And I truly am not making this to make money. And again, I say that. But if you do see a commercial, I want you to know that I now have absolutely no control because I have demonetized it. They can put on it whatever they want to. And I can't say not in the middle, not at the end, not at the this, not that. I don't have any control whatsoever. So I just wanted to full disclosure let you know that, because if they do, I can't do anything about it. How did I miss that? Jesus. What? That there was no commercial? It just happened just recently. So it does soften up, but working alone, working gets to be working on it gets to be an issue. Is that what you're saying, Steve? Nope. No super chat, no nothing. Now you can still send me. I have my PayPal is there. I have Ko-fi. Um, I'm working on putting things on Ko-fi, but what I'm really thinking I'm going to do is anything that I decide to sell, I'll just do it like I did the last time when I sold the yarn, and that was just you just send me a PayPal, and I have set PayPal up on my new website, but the website is completely free. I don't have to pay for that. Um, and, and then I will just start putting a few things. I think I will put like that yellow paw hat will go on there. The jewelry, whenever I get some of the jewelry made, that will go up on there. So just a few things, just, here and there. Working it is initially is rough on the hands. Okay. So that's the change. So knitting is easier with than crocheting. I find that a lot of yarns that are not fun to crochet with aren't bad when I knit with them. So I do have some yarns that I have. I don't know if you watch Happy Crafty Homemaker. She pulled yarns off of her wall when she was doing her reset, and she decided she put them in a basket, and she said these are the ones she was going to use for her Addie knitting machine, because she said she already knew some of the yarns that would work well for that. And then she just expanded on it. and she was like some of the yarns that she thought she might not want to work with crocheting and knitting, that she put in that basket, and that she will use it on her Addie. And I thought that was a great idea. It was earmarking, okay, I'm going to use this basket and I'm going to use it on the Addie. And then when I get ready, I'll put some more in there. I'm free. It's always free. Yep. I tried, as you guys know, I did memberships, I did Patreon, I did all of that stuff. And when I did all of that and I was having to do it as a job, I didn't like it. I didn't like doing this at all. I just like coming and talking to y'all. I love it. I also wanted to tell you, I want to see how many of you guys know this, especially those of you that have channels. Now, Cheryl, don't give it away because I know you know the answer to this. Do you guys know the top 3 types of channels on YouTube? The top 3 most popular types of channels. So, knitting, crocheting, painting, homesteading. Do you know the top 3 types, the most popular, the ones with the most views on YouTube? Lips are zipped. See, zip the lips. She's a lipper zipper. Give me some guesses, you guys. Give me some guesses. Danny, you know nothing and see nothing. That is totally not true. You hear it, but you're as good as gold and you don't say anything. Ooh. Ding, 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 ding. Number 1. You got it, Steve. Number 1 is vlogging. Number 1. You would think so. You might think so. Okay, ready? Number 1, vlogging. Number 2, no. Vlogging is just talking to the camera. It's like every day you come on and tell everybody what you're doing with your life. You come on, you're like, okay, we did this, we did that, and we went here, and they take them here, and they take them there, and they show them this, and they show them that, and they talk a little bit about the stuff they do, but it's talking. Vlogging style is completely talk, 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 talk. And have you noticed, because I noticed it, but Cinnamon Stitches has gone to vlogging style. And I wondered, because almost all of her videos are now 30, 40 minutes where she talks. She is a crochet channel. I'm not saying anything bad. But I noticed a change to where she's doing a lot of sitting in front of the camera and talking. And that is because vlogging is number 1. Number 2, unboxing. Unboxings. Number 1, vlogging. Number 2, unboxings. And number 3 is gaming. Tutorials is on the top 5. I can't remember if tutorials was 4 or 5. Now this changes all the time, you guys. This is just as of right now. As of right now, it's vlogging, unboxing, and gaming. And then I think it's tutorials and My, I can't remember all because I just remember the top three. So you learned something today. I try to teach y'all something, share something of interest to everybody whenever I'm talking. That's what I like to do because I like to talk best of all. You got 2 out of the 3. I thought it was going to be like homesteading. I kind of thought homesteading was going to it didn't even make the top 5. I know that probably will disappoint you, Nisi, but it didn't even make the top 5. Yes, that's the thrift hauls. Thrift hauls is sort of an unboxing kind of thing. People want to see what you bought. We all love hauls. We could just say hauls, but they really like it when you so you went to the thrift store and you're like, oh, I got this and I got this and I got this. When I open it and show you all the stuff, that's the unboxing. Even if you bought it at the thrift store, you didn't buy it new. So if you open something, it's kind of like a review too, right? Because you're like, I paid $17.99 for this. Let's see if it's worth it. So then I open it and I see what's in it and I open all the stuff and I tell you what all came in it. And I'm like, kind of like I did with this one, with the Annie's. I unboxed it. I told you what was in it, told you what I thought of it, told you how it felt, told you how much stuff was in that kit. And then you can decide whether that kit was worth it to you. Unboxing. You got to stick with your stuff, right? Got to stick with your stuff, Karen. I watch plants, she says, true crime, and knitting and crochet. Okay. Awesome. Now, when you talk plants, you're talking gardening. I assume that you mean gardening. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm over my hour that I normally am here. I just threw that extra little bit in for you. Okay, you guys, I love you all. I'm going to go check on Dad. I heard his chairs. That means he's getting up. His chair makes so much noise. And this is an older house, so you can hear when people walk around and all that stuff, Anyway, I love you guys. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Sailor. I love you, Mr. Fiber. I love all of you guys. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you so very much. And hey, have fun today. It's free. It's free over here. Okay, y'all. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you soon, okay? No book club Tuesday, but I will see you later on in the week. Just be looking for some more videos, okay? Bye, y'all.